Hey there, viewers! Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that could revolutionize the way we care for our brains. Have you ever wondered if there's a way to keep your brain young, agile, and protected against the effects of aging? Well, buckle up, because you're about to discover what might be the best-kept secret in modern neuroscience. Before we kick off, I'd like to mention that if you find today's topic interesting, there's a link in the description and comments to a product that might be exactly what you're looking for. But let's get to the good stuff. Today, we're exploring alpha-gpc, a compound that's causing quite a stir in the scientific community for its potential brain health benefits. From improving cognitive function to offering protection against neurodegenerative diseases, alpha-gpc seems to be a real wonder for our brains. Get ready for a fascinating journey through the world of brain health. We'll unravel the mysteries of alpha-gpc, exploring its multiple facets and how it could be the ultimate hack for an age-proof brain. You'll discover how this compound can not only boost your memory and concentration, but also protect your brain against aging and much more. So, sit back, pay attention, and prepare for an exciting trip through the universe of neuroscience. Who knows? By the end of this video, you might have found the key to unlocking your brain's full potential. Ever had those days when your mind feels foggy, struggling to remember important information, or stay focused on crucial tasks? Well, what if I told you there's a substance that could help clear that mental fog and supercharge your cognitive abilities? That's where alpha-gpc comes in. Alpha-gpc, or L-alpha-glycerylphosphorylcholine, is a natural compound found in small amounts in the brain. But what makes it so special? The answer lies in its unique ability to boost the production of acetylcholine, a crucial neurotransmitter for cognitive function. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition in 2015 showed that alpha-gpc can significantly improve working memory and reaction time in young adults. Imagine being able to process information faster and retain details more easily. Wouldn't that be like a superpower in today's fast-paced world? But the benefits don't stop there. Research published in Pharmacology, Biochemistry, and Behavior suggests that alpha-gpc can enhance learning capacity and long-term memory formation. It's like giving your brain the tools it needs to build stronger, more lasting connections. And what about concentration and focus? A 2013 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed that alpha-gpc can increase power output in high-intensity exercise, suggesting an improvement in cognitive function and the ability to maintain focus during challenging tasks. But how does alpha-gpc achieve all these impressive effects? The key lies in acetylcholine. This neurotransmitter is essential for communication between neurons, acting as a chemical messenger that helps transmit nerve signals throughout the brain and body. Alpha-gpc is a precursor to acetylcholine, meaning it provides the building blocks necessary for the body to produce more of this important neurotransmitter. By increasing acetylcholine levels, alpha-gpc essentially lubricates the gears of your brain, allowing it to function more smoothly and efficiently. Imagine your brain as a symphony orchestra. Acetylcholine would be the conductor, coordinating and directing the activity of all the musicians, your neurons, to create a harmonious symphony of thought and memory. Alpha-gpc, in this analogy, would be like giving the conductor a megaphone, amplifying their ability to coordinate the orchestra. It's fascinating to think that a single substance could have such a profound impact on so many aspects of our cognitive function, isn't it? But remember, just as an orchestra needs regular practice to stay in tune, our brain also benefits from constant care and adequate stimulation. Before we move on to the next topic, here's a practical tip. In addition to considering alpha-gpc supplementation, try incorporating activities that challenge your brain into your daily routine. Solving puzzles, learning a new language, or playing a musical instrument are excellent ways to keep your brain active and engaged. And speaking of keeping the brain active, did you know that alpha-gpc might have benefits that go beyond simple cognitive enhancement? In the next section, we'll explore how this fascinating compound can act as a protective shield for your brain, potentially reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Stay tuned! Ever imagined having an invisible shield protecting your brain against the effects of aging? Sounds like science fiction, but reality might be closer than we think, thanks to alpha-gpc. The neuroprotective potential of alpha-gpc is one of the most exciting aspects of this compound. A study published in 2017 in the journal Nutrients suggests that alpha-GPC may have protective effects against oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, two important factors in the development of neurodegenerative diseases. But what does this mean in practice? Imagine your brain as a bustling city. Over time, pollution, oxidative stress, and congestion, inflammation, can cause damage to the city's structures. Alpha-GPC would act like an air filtration system and efficient urban planning, helping to keep the city clean and running smoothly. A fascinating study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease in 2016 showed that alpha-GPC can improve cognition in patients with mild to moderate vascular dementia. This suggests that alpha-GPC may not only protect against cognitive decline, but also potentially improve brain function in people who are already experiencing some effects of brain aging. And it doesn't stop there. Alpha-GPC also seems to have benefits for cardiovascular health, which indirectly contributes to brain health. After all, a healthy heart means adequate blood flow to the brain. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition in 2017 suggested that alpha-GPC can improve cardiovascular performance during exercise. This could translate into better overall blood circulation, including to the brain. Moreover, preliminary research indicates that alpha-GPC may have a positive effect on cholesterol levels. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Science and Vitaminology showed that alpha-GPC may help reduce LDL cholesterol levels, the so-called bad cholesterol, in rats. While more research is needed in humans, this suggests a potential additional benefit for cardiovascular health. But how can we apply this information in our daily lives? Here's a practical tip. In addition to considering alpha-GPC supplementation, try incorporating activities that promote cardiovascular health into your routine. A daily 30-minute walk, for example, can do wonders for both your heart and your brain. And speaking of physical activity, did you know that alpha-GPC might have surprising benefits for physical performance? In the next section, we'll explore how this fascinating compound can not only improve your mind, but also your body. Get ready for some surprising revelations. Have you ever wondered if there's a connection between your brain health and your body's performance? Well, prepare to be surprised, because alpha-GPC might be the missing link in that equation. Recent studies have shown that alpha-GPC not only benefits our brain, but can also significantly improve our physical performance. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition in 2015 found that alpha-GPC supplementation increased peak force output in squat exercises by 14%. Imagine being able to add that extra boost to your workouts. But it's not just about brute strength. The same study also observed an improvement in explosive power, which can be particularly beneficial for athletes in sports that require quick, powerful movements. And what about endurance? Well, another study published in the same journal in 2017 showed that alpha-GPC can improve performance in moderate to high-intensity endurance exercises. Participants who took alpha-GPC were able to maintain a higher power output for longer compared to the placebo group. But alpha-GPC doesn't stop there. Its potential in supporting the treatment of neurological conditions is equally impressive. A study published in Clinical Therapeutics in 2003 showed that alpha-GPC can improve cognition in patients with mild to moderate vascular dementia. Patients who received alpha-GPC showed significant improvements in tests of memory, attention, and social behavior. And what about Alzheimer's? A review study published in Panminerva Medica in 2001 concluded that alpha-GPC is a safe and potentially effective treatment option for Alzheimer's disease, especially in the early and intermediate stages of the disease. But what about patients who have suffered a stroke? Well, a study published in Annals of the New York Academy of Sciences in 1994 found that alpha-GPC can help in cognitive recovery after an ischemic stroke. Patients who received alpha-GPC showed significant improvements in memory and attention tests. Now, you must be wondering, how can I apply this information to my life? Here's a practical tip. If you're involved in a physical training program, consider discussing with your trainer or doctor about the possibility of incorporating alpha-GPC into your routine. And if you or someone you know is dealing with a neurological condition, it's worth talking to a neurologist about the potential of alpha-GPC as part of a comprehensive treatment plan. And speaking of overall well-being, did you know that alpha-GPC might have surprising benefits for your mood and mental health? In the next section, we'll explore how this fascinating compound can not only improve your cognition and physical performance, but also elevate your state of mind. Stay tuned to discover how alpha-GPC could be the key to a happier, healthier brain. Ever imagined having a tool that not only improves your cognition and physical performance, but also elevates your mood and overall well-being? Well, alpha-GPC might be just that. Let's explore how this fascinating compound can positively impact our mental health and even our liver. Recent studies have suggested that alpha-GPC may have a significant impact on mood and mental well-being. A study published in Progress in Neuropsychopharmacology and Biological Psychiatry in 2015 found that alpha-GPC may have antidepressant effects. The researchers observed that alpha-GPC increased levels of serotonin and dopamine in the brain, two crucial neurotransmitters for mood and motivation. But it's not just about combating depression. Many alpha-GPC users report an overall increase in mental energy and motivation. While more research is needed in this area, these anecdotal reports are consistent with what we know about the role of acetylcholine in regulating mood and cognition. And what about sleep quality? Well, here's something interesting. A study published in Pharmacology, Biochemistry, and Behavior in 2009 suggested that alpha-GPC may help regulate the sleep-wake cycle. The researchers observed that alpha-GPC increased the duration of REM sleep, the sleep phase associated with memory consolidation and emotional processing. Now, let's talk about something that's often overlooked when it comes to brain health: the liver. Surprisingly, alpha-GPC also seems to have benefits for liver health. A study published in the European Review for Medical and Pharmacological Sciences in 2013 found that alpha-GPC may have protective effects against alcohol-induced liver damage in rats. The researchers observed that alpha-GPC helped reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the liver. Moreover, another study, published in the Journal of Hepatology in 2007, suggested that alpha-GPC may assist in the regeneration of liver cells after damage. This is particularly interesting, considering the crucial role the liver plays in detoxifying the body and producing essential substances for brain function. But how can we apply this information in our daily lives? Here's a practical tip. In addition to considering alpha-GPC supplementation, try incorporating stress management techniques into your daily routine. Meditation, for example, has been associated with improvements in mood and sleep quality. Combine this with a liver-healthy diet, rich in green vegetables and low in alcohol, and you'll be giving your body and mind a powerful boost. And speaking of powerful boosts, did you know that alpha-GPC might have surprising benefits for brain plasticity and eye health? In the next section, we'll explore how this fascinating compound can not only improve your mood and liver health, but also increase your brain's adaptability and protect your vision. Get ready for some surprising revelations. We've reached the final part of our journey through the fascinating world of alpha-GPC, and believe me, we've saved some of the most exciting discoveries for last. Let's explore how this compound can reshape your brain, protect your eyes, and combat inflammation throughout your body. First, let's talk about brain plasticity. This is a revolutionary concept that challenges the old belief that the adult brain is fixed and unchangeable. Brain plasticity refers to the brain's ability to form new neural connections and adapt to new experiences throughout life. A study published in Neuroplasticity in 2016 suggested that alpha-GPC may increase brain plasticity. The researchers observed that alpha-GPC increased the expression of neurotrophic factors, which are essential for the growth and survival of neurons. Imagine your brain as a garden and alpha-GPC as a super potent fertilizer that helps new connections bloom. But the benefits of alpha-GPC don't stop at the brain. Surprisingly, this compound also seems to have benefits for eye health. A study published in Molecular Vision in 2019 found that alpha-GPC can protect retinal cells against oxidative stress. This is particularly important as we age and become more susceptible to conditions like age-related macular degeneration. And what about inflammation? Well, here's something really exciting. A study published in the Journal of Neuroinflammation in 2017 showed that alpha-GPC has potent anti-inflammatory effects in the brain. The researchers observed that alpha-gpc significantly reduced markers of inflammation in a brain injury model. But the anti-inflammatory benefits of alpha-gpc are not limited to the brain. Preliminary research suggests that it may have anti-inflammatory effects throughout the body, which could be beneficial for a variety of chronic inflammatory conditions. Now, you must be wondering, how can I apply all this amazing information to my life? Here's a practical tip. In addition to considering alpha-gpc supplementation, try incorporating activities that challenge your brain in new ways. Learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or even changing your daily routine can help stimulate brain plasticity. For eye health, remember to take regular breaks when using digital devices and include antioxidant-rich foods in your diet. And to combat inflammation, consider adopting an anti-inflammatory diet rich in omega-3s, colorful fruits, and vegetables. We've reached the end of our exploration of alpha-gpc, and I hope you're as excited as I am about the potential of this incredible compound. From improving cognitive function and physical performance to protecting our brain, eyes, and much more, alpha-gpc seems to truly be a hack for an age-proof brain. Remember, while alpha-gpc seems promising, it's always important to consult a healthcare professional before starting any new supplementation regimen. Everyone is unique, and what works for one person may not be ideal for another. If you're interested in learning more about alpha-gpc or are considering trying it, don't forget to check out the link in the video description and comments. There, you'll find more information about this incredible product. Thank you for embarking on this fascinating journey through the world of alpha-gpc with me. Stay curious, keep learning, and above all, keep taking care of your amazing brain. Until next time,